Hey everybody, Goddess of Mischief here, back in Horizon Zero Dawn, and today we are heading to the City of the Sun, aka Meridian. It's a weird place to put a campfire, but we'll do it.
Oh, wonderful.
See what this person has to say. He looks like he's wearing underwear on his head.
Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Tell us.
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Were they machines?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything unusual?
Strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
Tell us.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Tell us.
Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
Alright.
I know what killed those men. A machine that attacks from underground. It's called a rock breaker.
An underground killing machine. Great. What in the name of the sun am I supposed to do about that?
Just sit tight. This kind of thing is my specialty.
I've seen this 4 times already.
Okay, where's my merchant? You have something that I want to buy. Even though it's free. Let's see what he has for outfits. Kind of don't want light. That protects from fire damage. That one protects against shock. It offers little protection. Frequent hazard in the workshop. And we'll come back. Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. Exit the settlement. Get our butts to Meridian. Ooh. Look at that view. I do not recognize that. If anybody can tell me what this area would be based off of, unless I can find out myself. It is pretty. Very much so.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Goose.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought
And we'll take your free sample box.
Meridian was open to all, Karja.
Am I allowed to just waltz right
What
in?
happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Apparently I am.
What's going on here? Owen's in there. Somewhere. And so's Aaron, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Sundom prospers. Sunfall will want a piece of it eventually.
Yes. Considering this is definitely taking place in the US, I don't remember there being a castle like this, unless they built it themselves.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erin's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Eren, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive!
Excuse
I
you.
thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Of course.
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you
Lord,
asked.
these people.
And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead.
They were.
I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
Oh, yes, it does.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I
He's
don't
crazy?
need you to
Yes.
understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me
Oh.
there. I need to search it.
Guess
I
we're going
guess.
there.
As long as I'm there to witness the search.
Yes, yes, as long as you're there.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
I lost someone too.
We'll be
At the Proving. The man who raised me.
nice to him.
His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
We're just trying to help.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
God.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
It's definitely got a very Roman feel to it.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
I have some arrows on my back. Do you really want to badmouth me?
Blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a Bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here! or I'll give you all a kick in the ass.
Because I'm sure his sister would want revenge.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Oh, that's a special merchant, though. You should have let me go, dude. Like that, apparently.
That was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
There's something upstairs, I think. Unless that's actually outside.
It looks like a picture of Owen's family.
Right. Let's see, is there anything else? There's something there. I know there's a hatch downstairs, but I just want to see if there's anything up here first. Can I push that? I know it's gold.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeron make. Nothing gets through.
Says you. I guess now I get to use the gold.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
No. Never.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
And push Aloy. You got this. Don't fall yourself. Thought you said nothing gets through
I did
that.
say not to break anything, didn't I?
Can I? No, she didn't grab a hold of that like I thought she would. Let's see. Well, we're definitely gonna get this.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
Now we know.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
And let's examine the map.
The glyphs show places he visited.
Is there anything else down here? It's still telling me to examine that, so I guess. Nope, talk to Aaron.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus.
Well, we'll tell him. Hopefully he is a friend.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same.
Yes, it is.
Somehow, Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. and see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yep.
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Yes, Aloy. We should help him
I'll
at
head
least.
for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there.
Least we can do is help him out.
Focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said. I'll see what I can do.
New main quest. Alright. Now, there are a few quests in here we'll take.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled.
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you.
Kind of spice?
I bet you're a machine hunter too.
Maybe.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
The Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sound.
Nice. Let's see what these guys. Big game boxes. Hunter small game box. Modification, blue gleam. Pretty much need everything special to get something. Oh, I thought I'd check him out anyway.
No, I'm awake. I'm alert.
You there! Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? Someone robbed my... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight.
That would be
If only
it.
you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
I'll investigate.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Is this your house? Can I go in? Quests. Man. Do this one. Talk to your
You saw
steward.
the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Alright.
Any news about my stolen...
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about
Okay. Search that. Okay, there it is.
Drops of blood leading the way.
We'll follow the blood trail. Discovered a traitor.
I'm still on the trail.
Child?
Still more blood. The thief got cut. The trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
The old man probably sitting at room at work.
I met him when I was a child. All I remember now is how many were burned.
I'll talk to you.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Alright. My guess he's probably hiding in that gazebo.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Well, I thought maybe he would be hiding in a gazebo, but apparently he isn't.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
You're the only person here?
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Let's see if we can find this sword.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You seem too happy.
There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
If I would have known this was going to cause me this much trouble.
Damn Osterman hanging around my shop.
Guess I can't use this one, of course. Oh, give me that fire. Alright. Got no fireplaces close to that, do we?
today.
Come on, elevator. Sure is taking its time. It's a nice little sunrise over there. This thing is so loud. This is a long way down. No wonder it took its time.
Buy what you need.
Don't pass up these guys.
I can get those quests some other time.
Here the Nora are pretty good at making use of machine parts.
We are. Watermill. Why would you tell me to go that way if it's the other way?
Got one.
I am surprised there aren't more regular animals around. Just machines.
Right now, the pace is slow.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
Robin
You wanna
Hood
call it
much?
that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
What now?
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
I wonder if the Shadow Karja are very much like invisible. well, not quite invisible. But I'm going to end this video here for today. I think we've seen enough of the city of the sun, which is beautiful. I'll see you all in the next video.